New details tonight on the local impact of the Israel-Hamas war.
There is a feeling of real horror at everything else that has unfolded in the year since.
Local groups joining in on the call for a ceasefire. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rod Fowler. It has been 1 year now since the deadly Hamas terror attacks on Israel. As people reflect on that, they're also focusing on the future and hoping for peace. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us live from the state capitol, where it is lit blue in commemoration of the attack. Mackenzie?
That's right, Rod. The governor also ordering flags to be flown at half staff. Emotions running high today, and we're talking to the people in the communities that are grieving after a year of war.
As a human, we should stand with humanity. Doesn't matter what party, what race, what religion you belong to, you should stand with humanity.
Worldwide protests filling the streets on Monday. Those protests making their way to Lincoln, too, as the Israel-Hamas war hits the 1-year mark.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
On October 7th, 2023, 1,200 people were killed in a terror attack. More than 250 taken hostage by Hamas. The Hamas-run health ministry says more than 40,000 people, many civilians, have been killed in the fighting in Gaza. Aurangzeb joining a group of pro-Palestinian protesters calling for an end to the killing.
We want ceasefire. No, so stop killing human. They are human. I know they are Muslim or they Christian, but they are human.
There are several memorials as well for the people in Israel who have been killed.
I don't think that there's anyone who can say that they are looking at the situation in the region now more broadly, and can say that they feel good about where things are today.
Ari-Kohen, the director of UNL's Center for Judaic Studies, says though it's thousands of miles away, this war has made a big impact on the Jewish community here in Nebraska.
There's been a terrible loss of life, and one would hope that we don't have to get to these kinds of horrors in order for people to learn something. At the same time, since unfortunately they have occurred over the past year, it's imperative that we learn something because we cannot keep doing this.
Both men agree that moving forward, a ceasefire is necessary.
Stop killing innocent people and then talk. If you don't stop, it's not going to happen.
The hostages have to be released. It's crucial that we can find a way to make sure that the bombings are brought to an end, missile attacks, rocket attacks, all of these things, they simply can't go on indefinitely. It's no way for anyone to have a life.
The calls for a ceasefire echoing around the world tonight, but peace is seemingly far from reach as Israel is not only now tied in a war with Hamas, but also with Hezbollah. Reporting in Lincoln, Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.